Hi, this is Winnie with Next Level Board Games, and today we're going to unbox Reviving Kathmandu, a game by Lemery Games. So I have this little suitcase piece, then I also have a couple of add-on pieces. This is a small mini expansion, and also some holofoil cards. So that should be cool. First, we'll start here. So it's like a suitcase is sort of the style, and it kind of just has like a magnet and flips up from the side. So then we open it up here, and pretty. Okay, so rocket book. Oh wow, it's like double layered boards and everything. Okay, so here's a rule book. It looks like a little passport. That's cool. Okay, and it's like got a thick cover like a passport too. So the contents, monuments, different rules, and how the game works. There's kind of a lot in here, actually, more than I would expect in this small little book. But lots of pictures too, so I don't think it's like a huge learning curve. Okay, so there's that. Oh my gosh, it actually did, see, like just like a passport. It's exactly what it made me think of as a passport. It says Visa there, so interesting. Okay, so there's that. And then here are, let's see here, dual layered boards, player boards. Oh, there's 6 player boards. Wow, okay, so there's 6 dual layered player boards in various colors. These are super cool. Wow. Okay, so there's blue, and then there's sort of like a blue and white, and then like a teal, sort of a salmon color, purple, and then yellow. No green, but I'll still take it. I'll use teal as green. Okay, so there's those, and I don't know if you can see, but these are dual layered. So it's not super duper thick, but you can tell, but these things will clearly slide down to here, and something will go here, and little cubes for tracking something over here. So they are dual layered, which is really nice, especially with people who have dexterity issues. Okay. Oh, it was like a little mat instead of a game board. Okay. You know, sometimes by the time I get these games, I forget what they're going to look like. Let's see here. All right. So, okay. So here's a little mat for the major, or then there's all kinds of cool pieces in here. And a cool little bag that's small, but like really detailed. So cool little bag for something. Not sure what goes in there, but there's that. I'm gonna guess these are player cubes for trekking. Not this part, obviously, but these pieces, looks like there's probably 6 colors in there. And I'm gonna guess they fit like here. Oops, I grabbed 2. So it fits like that. That makes sense. And then purple, yeah, this makes sense. Oh yeah, and this is the teal, and here's the salmon and the yellow and the really light one. Okay, cool. Okay, so there's those. So player cubes for tracking some stuff, and then some player chips. So these maybe are bidding chips or something. I'm not exactly sure, but you can tell there's some for everybody, and they match this board. So like here's 4. I have no idea how these are used, but like these match this way, right? So each player, I'm going to guess, is going to have their own set because I see a bunch of colors. So there's how those fit. I don't know if they just sit there until you use them. I'm not really sure, but that's how those work. I notice the backs of each one has something different on them. So if we were to look, this one's got, they all have a little bit of something different on the back. What am I missing? Teal color and this color. So all the backs are slightly unique too. And I think for the most part the colors are different enough that someone with color blindness wouldn't have too much trouble. Okay, so there's all those. What else? And then we've got this. What is this? This is like, it feels metal. Oh, this is a first player marker. Wow, this is really heavy for the first player marker. And it is in fact metal. So it stands up and looks like that. So that's really cool. Yeah, it almost matches like this symbol here, like similar. Okay, so there's that. Really cool. Yeah, it reminds me of a bell, like a little ding 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 bell. It's really interesting. Okay, so that's cool looking. Then a bunch of cards. And I think that's it, unless they hid something underneath, which this would be a crazy place to hide something underneath. No. All right, so a bunch of cards. Oops, let's see. Looks like we have 60 blue cards and 50 red cards. Wow. Okay, so these are all the reds and some of the blues. So here's some of the, oh, pretty graphics. Okay. So I'm not sure how these work, but I see a lot of negative numbers. Oh, there's some positives too. Okay. So interesting little graphics. They're really pretty. Like simple, but pretty colors and unique. And I wonder if we have our own decks or if everybody plays with every color. I don't know. This will be interesting. Super interesting. Okay, so there's the red cards. There's 50 of those, and there's a whole bunch of blue cards as well. And there is some player aids, I believe. I think I saw some player aids listed. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. There's a bunch of stuff down here, probably. Monuments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 of these. And these are monuments. So I don't know. I guess it's telling you probably how you were trying to build. That looks like some of those cards. It looks like maybe you're trying to build. That makes total sense now. Okay. Oh, mission cards. Okay. So maybe it's asking you to build things in certain ways. I'm not sure because each of these is like slightly unique. The color combinations are a little bit unique. So these are mission cards. Not sure exactly how they work, but I'm going to guess they're like another objective. Okay, very cool. And then last but not least are all the blue cards, which there are 60 of. And again, just like cool graphics. Anyway, so that's what all these look like. I don't think this is going to be that hard, but it actually looks really fun. But yet, like, a little bit more strategic than you might think. Very cool. I love the little mat, too. And then this is just for the solo mode, the dice. So it's like directions, right? North, south, east, west. That's what that is. So that's only if you're playing with solo mode. Then I also have, so I have the 2 other pieces that came with this because I backed it on Kickstarter. One of which is like a small expansion. Let's see. So this has got more cards. Let's see, architect cards, public goal cards, and advanced mission cards. Okay, I'm gonna need to keep these separate so that we can learn it first, but very cool. Okay, 10 advanced mission cards, 10 public goal cards, and 6 architect cards. Okay, so here's some more of those mission cards. So these are some advanced ones. And again, you get more points, right, for meeting those. Put those here. Then we've got architect cards. So you play, I guess, as specific architects. All right, so there's 6 of those. And then there are 10 public goal cards. Huh. Meaning probably anybody could, as soon as you're the first person to have the thing, you probably can grab this goal, maybe. Okay, cool. So that's that mini expansion. And then, last but not least, are some holofoil cards. So let me see what's in here. Kept wanting to open these so bad. Oh, so cool. Okay, so they're exactly what you would expect. Right? Hopefully you can see the shiny. But there's one of 5 different colors. That is super cool. So yeah, super cool. Okay, fun. So that's everything that's in Reviving Kathmandu. And as you see all this stuff spread out, this came in this little box that fits like this. I mean, obviously this was outside of that, but I think it'll fit in there. But all of this stuff came in this little box. It's like really neat and tidy, including this neoprene player mat and then 6 dual layered player boards. They're all very colorful, tons of really cool cards, chip tokens, cubes, this really cool metal bell. And I think that's it. But there's also player aids and a few other things. So, oh, and this really cute bag. I'm not exactly sure what goes in here, but I like it a lot. It's pretty. And the color schemes are just really pretty and like calming. I like it a lot. I'm excited to learn how to play this game. Thanks for watching Next Level Board Games.